Alright, and we are live. Okie doke. So, welcome back to the Castlevania Ravenloft RPG. Last time we saw our adventurers, they were in a temple that looks like it's made of amber, and it has like amber translucent doors, some odd sarcophaguses in the bottom. Sarcophagi, I guess, is the plural for sarcophagus. And you've discovered a place where the 6 vampires were hanging out that you guys had met way back in Vallaki that Mr. G's had flushed out of the coffin maker shop. Those undead adventurers aren't the only problem facing the group right now, however. A giant amber golem has been alerted to their presence from the yelling of some of the party members. I believe Jack may have been the loudest there. And Jack should be joining us a little bit later. But we are thick in the middle of combat where we left off last time. I believe Alex's turn was next. Jack had just been nearly knocked unconscious while he tried to distract the golem and get away from it with an illusion.
Yeah, I think he taunted it last, trying to get its attention.
You're trying to lead it into the hole still. Right now.
Yep.
Yeah, so Alexandra, why don't you go ahead and start us off for the night? It's your turn.
Well, my plan is to get her as far away as she can and hide, because she doesn't want to distract it if they're trying to lure it towards the hole. So my plan was to move down here and duck behind the door and out of the way.
Okay, roll a hide check.
Ouch.
Okay. Well, you've broken visual, the line of sight with it, so there's that at least. Van Richten probably isn't so lucky. He can probably be seen where he's taking cover.
Well, how far out is that little outcropping from the wall?
Oh, it's only a couple of feet. Alright, looks like Jack just connected. So he's loading up, that's awesome. I'm sure he'll join us in chat soon. But if that's the end of your turn, just pass. Alright.
For now, yeah.
Okay, well, I was under the impression that Alex was leading the whole tactic thing. But I guess I could just go down in there and hope he follows.
I have a plan.
Oh, you do have a plan.
Lure it towards the hole.
Is there anything else I need to know?
As close to the edge as possible.
Okay, but don't go in it myself?
No. Okay. Unless you think it will start to follow you down. I plan on shoving it with Jeeves down in there. I'm hoping the fall will end it.
Okay. Alright, well first... I'm a little hurt. Jack's a little hurt.
Alex is a little hurt too.
I think we're all a little hurt.
Yeah. Except Jeeves, he's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, he is.
Good job, Jeeves.
I'm a fast runner.
Well, since my lay on hands only does 5 points, I might hold on to that in case I need to bring somebody back to life, or to like out of unconsciousness. I'm going to move 5 right here, I guess.
Okay.
And spell wise.
Jeeves, you probably should back up too.
No, I guess that's it. I'm going to pass to Van Richten.
Alright. You hear Van Richten shout, Scheißen, and then starts running towards the rest of the party. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All he's doing is moving. Do you want to say anything to him as he's passing through the doors?
Run fast.
Alex or Jeeves could grab him and tug him back so they have one more pusher.
Grab him and put him where?
Tug
Yeah,
him
he's gonna
back
stay
behind the
with us.
door. We definitely could use one more pusher.
Okay, so he'll come over by you then. Is that where you want him?
I was thinking the
You
rest of
place
us were huddled behind the door
Go ahead.
because I don't want the golem seeing us and getting distracted.
Oh.
I can't move Van Richten.
So I'm the bait. I got you.
Yes.
Jack is the bait. You're the backup bait.
Oh, Jack's not feeling too healthy.
It's pissed off enough at Jack right now as it is.
That's okay.
Remember, this thing's attacks damaged Jack where normal physical attacks like that normally wouldn't.
Jack also can fly.
Mr. Well Done, by the way, has said good gaming, may you only roll 20s. I don't know if he knows he's talking to the DM. So, good luck
Yeah,
for
you
you
better
all
not.
rolling 20s.
Yeah, I hope you're
Hugo
all
says he can't hear anything, Mike.
Who says?
Hugo.
Says he can't hear anything, huh?
He hears no sound.
What the heck? Huh. Okay.
Oh, he said never mind. He was on mute.
Well,
That'll do
thanks,
it.
Hugo, for the mini heart attack. No, just kidding. Welcome. It's good to have you watching and hearing the stream. All right. Yes. Still no Logan in Discord just yet, but he is connected
he's
to the
trying.
game. All right. So Van Richten will hide behind our butler friend, Mr. Jeeves. It's your turn now.
Can Emil hear us where he is?
Yeah, he can hear you guys if you speak loud enough for him.
Emil,
He barks. He's in wolf form.
Rawr.
I know you're hurting, but we have a plan. As soon as the golem gets in range, we'll shout to you. We're going to shove it in.
All right, you don't hear any response. All right, Mr. Jeeves, what you got?
Well, I'm gonna hold my turn.
All right, good idea.
As you can see, we're trying to wait for it to get close to the hole, and then we're gonna shove it. So when he gets close to the hole, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna shove it in.
He's
Well,
going to
you can-
headbutt it.
You could
Yeah.
go ahead and do. You could go ahead and do a stealth check, Jeeves.
Yeah, I shouldn't take my action, right?
Well, are you using your turn to hide? I mean, you should have done that last round, I guess, if you wanted to hide.
Yeah, I probably would have done it last. I don't know.
Sure, I'll allow it. I'll say last time you hid. You're a pretty sneaky guy. All right.
Yeah, a little bit.
Good
Modified
stealth
point.
check.
I don't think the golem can get within attacking range in his turn anyway. So it might lie.
Jeeves is going to use his face to headbutt it into the hole.
Is there any like debris and stuff around here, Mike? There's like any rags or anything that we can like hide under?
Not really. Not in this room.
We're hiding behind the door.
There's some broken rubble here and there, but it's nothing that's covered.
Aren't the doors clear?
Yeah, the doors, you can see through them. They're made of really thick amber. You can't see through them clearly, but they are translucent.
Well, Alex will extinguish the whip of sunlight for now then, so it can't see them that well without the light source.
Oh, that's a good idea. Thanks. You're visualizing this better than I am. All right. Emil is going to hold his turn. And next up is the golem. One second, though. Alright, let's see how fast this thing is. Yeah. You guys don't quite know where Esmeralda went to either.
Yeah, she kind of just vanished. She noped the fuck out.
Indeed. Alright. Alright, the Golem has got to the door and is going to be passing through it. What do you guys want to do?
Try to make sure that we're still well hidden enough.
Yeah, be very quiet.
Alright. I'll go ahead and roll a stealth check for Van Richten then.
God damn it!
No, you've already done your stealth check.
Well, it's the same result I got last time anyway, so...
Well, really, you're hiding behind me, and I'm stealthy, so...
Yeah, there's that.
Well, Van Richten doesn't do a good job of hiding at all. And the Golem enters into the room, and... let's see. Your original stealth check was 9? Again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They're both 9.
Yeah.
You rolled the same thing both times.
I did.
Yeah, even Mr. Jeeves there, you're hiding in plain sight. It's not really going to work out. So.
All 3 of you guys can get attacked at once right there. That's not great.
Yeah,
Blame April.
Fortunately, though, guys, the Golem had to use all of its turn
movement.
to get there. So it can't really attack because of how slow it was to get here. Let me check this. Alright, it doesn't say that if you successfully succeed... that's a bit redundant.
As opposed to successfully failed?
Right. If you don't successfully fail, then when it uses its slow ability to slow you, if you succeed on that check, then it doesn't say that you're immune from further attempts. So I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from Alexandra, Mr. Jeeves, Jack, and Van Richten. Alright, that's a failure.
What? What is the
That's
DC
a
on?
success. Asking the DM what the DC is. Are you kidding me?
A 15 isn't high enough?
No, it's not. As I have previously reported. Alright, Van Richten has really good wisdom. Let's see if he makes it. No, he failed it. And Jack... Let's see, I've got to pull up your whole character sheet. Jack the Wereraven. Please make a wisdom save. Holy crap, he has no wisdom. That doesn't sound like Jack. He made a natural 20. I did, yeah, okay. So, that wish for rolling 20s earlier by Mr. Well Done, it kind of worked out for Jack. Let's give him all the credit for that. Alright, so what happens when you're slow? Well, Alexandra and Van Richten, your speed is halved. You can't make more than 1 attack on your turn. In addition, you can take either an action or a bonus action in your turn, but not both. And at the end of each of your turn, you can try to make another success to get out of it. Okay, so that's all the Golem can do right now. It is Esmeralda's turn, and
She's not on the combat tracker.
Yeah, she's not, but
Oh, yeah, she disappeared. That's right.
Hopefully she overheard the plan and can distract it.
you're not sure, and you don't notice any actions from her. It is Jack's turn. Let's see if he's in
Is
disguise.
that him?
Jack's here.
Hey! Hey, Logan, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I sure can.
Yeah.
It's your turn, man. You got a golem right in front of you. You just made a natural 20 on a save against its slow effect.
Also, I'm in FG, but I have nothing for character selection.
Probably because you need to clear ownership, Mike, if you're playing as character.
Let's see.
Not. I would think that would just take off one. I have like 5 copies of Jack running around. I got nothing. But logging in didn't crash everyone else this time, so progress.
Ooh.
Huh. It says it's owned by Red Malkov. So
Weird.
I wonder what happens if I clear the owner. Does he show up for you now? There you go. Apparently Red Malkov was your older account. Do you have a new Fantasy Grounds account? That's neither here nor there. I'm glad that you're in control of Jack once again. Especially because I really don't like casting for him and stuff. It's better you do it. I like it when your fate's in your hands.
I like having my fate in my hands too. Now, Golem right.
Yeah, Golem right in front of you. Let me share this in case you don't have it.
Oh, yeah, Logan, you weren't here for the plan. Alex had mentioned to Jack and Elias that they are the bait to try to lure it as close to the hole as they can.
Well, I hurt the fucker last time.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that the tension stays on Jack. You didn't actually say whether or not it noticed us, Mike.
It noticed you. You're trying to hide poorly in plain sight.
Behind a door, in the dark.
The best thing that's probably happening is Mr. Jeeves is kind of standing right behind Alex, and he might not notice Jeeves.
I still have my action to go though, so I'm yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You did hold your turn if you wanted to do anything.
I do.
It's Jack's turn at the moment. If you want to do
Sure.
something before him, communicate with Logan.
No, it's fine. I can wait till after Van Richten.
So our feathered friend, what would you like to do?
You're in very poor health.
For right now, I'm just gonna fly. This thing here is the big hole in the floor, right?
It is, yeah.
Yep.
Go right about there. That should be within 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's just barely 30. If memory serves, I'm still in man-raven form. So, taunt him cleverly and shoot him with Eldritch Blast. It's a golem, so I don't expect it to work, but still, your master's a sissy boy, something like that.
Go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
Your master made you out of wax and
Boogers.
Earwax and
It was.
boogers, yeah. Roll
We'll go with
intimidation. Interesting.
Does he seem to understand what Jack says?
That would be really hard to discern. You
he
can
doesn't
see
really
it though.
have
Go ahead and
face.
roll a sense motive check. Do we have that in this game? Do we have sense
No, it's
motive?
insight.
Yeah, insight. That'd be
Yeah,
great.
insight might be it.
Wow, that's
20.
a lot of stuff going on there.
I got 21 for insight.
21 for insight. All right.
I got a 19.
You think it definitely heard Jack because it was looking at him while he was talking, but it's basically impossible to read emotion off of this thing.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm just
you think it may have, more than heard him, you think it may have understood him.
Excellent. That's all I needed to know. That will be important later, probably.
And I think both of those are misses.
They were, indeed, both misses.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay. Well, right now, that's it for my turn.
All right. Well, there is a bit of a problem, though, Jack. You moved away from it, and that incurs an attack of opportunity.
Ah, yeah. So it does.
So we're going to make that now.
Fuck.
Shield.
I got like one left, so it should be okay.
I can bring you back, too. There's that.
All right. It critical hit, so it's an automatic success.
In which case, I'm not going to even waste my shield. I'm just going to fall over.
Yeah, so you can put yourself back in front of the golem, because this is going to knock the snot out of you. I'll go ahead and roll damage.
Will very likely kill me.
Well, I mean, you'll be unconscious. Yeah, 39. Oh, 39.
Yeah, we're doing
Let me look
several
it
of the
up.
variant rules. I don't remember this edition, but I'm pretty sure there's one that says if you're so much below, you die.
Yeah, let me see.
And I'm relatively certain I just went down to like -30.
I think that the hit has to be over your hit point maximum. Massive damage can kill you instantly. When damage reduces you to 0 hit points and there is damage remaining, you die if the remaining damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum. Let's see. Do I have...
Which is 49.
Normally, let's see if he has any life drains or anything on him. No, he doesn't. I'm going to clear your aggravated damage, because basically all of your damage has been aggravated this entire time. Yeah, so it's not an instant kill, because it rolled 39 points of damage, and you have 49, so the remainder is definitely not over yours. So you're fine. You're just knocked out. I mean, I wouldn't exactly call that fine. You'll get to start rolling death saves your next turn. But the good news, however, is that you can strike those Eldritch Blast if those are not cantrips, if they actually use a spell slot. Go ahead and give those back to yourself.
Silver
He's
linings.
weekend at Bernie's fine.
Hopefully he's a little better than that. But Alex, that leaves it up to you now. Unless Mr. Jeeves wants to do something before you. He is holding his turn. And you need to use that before the end of the round.
There's nothing I can do to help
We need new bait.
Jack, but yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna disengage.
No
Use a
need.
strong-
It's already
What?
made
Oh,
an
okay,
attack.
okay. True,
so-
true, true. Alright, I'm gonna run up to Elias and take a shot. Well,
Alright. Would you like to try to intimidate it?
hang on.
The last time
Yeah,
someone
I think it
intimidated
was
the
there.
golem, they died. Or got knocked
Yeah.
out, at least.
That's okay. Okay, let me think about this real quick. Rapier does more damage, but it's probably. I hate to poke a piece of rock with it. And so, I'm gonna intimidate, stab, and run.
Okay.
So yes, I curse this general direction.
I fought in your general direction. Alright, let's see here.
Do I get its attention?
Alright, you think you've got its attention.
Alright, I'm gonna stab it between the legs.
It's a hit. Ooh, look at all those dice. All right, yeah, you chip a good bit out of the amber out of it, and then you begin
Right.
luring
And
it to the
those-
hole.
Yep.
Very good. Next will be Alex.
So,
Well,
Mike,
I'm
I'm sorry.
I've got slow on her, so all I can really do is disengage and run at this point because I won't be able to attack it if I use disengage. So
No need to disengage. It's already tried to attack, and it successfully did attack Jack using its reflex action. So you think while it's swinging and knocking Jack and then getting stabbed and intimidated by Mr. Jeeves that it gives you an opportunity to move by it at no risk. Just kind of go around Van Richten there.
yeah, but my movement speed's still only 15, so at best I can reach here, which is not helpful.
Well, you can use your entire round to go 30 feet.
Hmm?
You can use your entire round to go a total of 30.
Yeah, because it's only half the total. Because 60 would be total otherwise if you only use movement.
So 30.
Yeah.
Alright, well that will put her over here, I guess.
Hey there, Alex.
That's not quite 30, but how about here instead?
Huh? Hot dude, each space is 5 feet, right?
Oh, in this edition, yeah, I guess. If you're going diagonals, yeah.
I don't count diagonals myself. I probably should.
I'm just used to counting them as 2 squares.
Yeah, me too.
But
Well, I'm not used to it, but I was just doing that.
I just counted it differently than you. I'm sorry.
For attacks, you count them as 5 feet, so
Yeah, but
that's
you know,
true.
it's slightly the hypotenuse of the triangle is a little bit more. I'm just going off old 3.5 edition stuff. It's bad habits. I do like moving a diagonal as just 5, or the first diagonal is free, and then the second one is 2 spaces. That's to be more accurate what I am used to.
It's kind of complicated.
Yeah, it's only a difference of a couple squares, so I'm fine that you're behind Elias. And
Am I fine with it?
I don't know. Are you? It's your turn now.
So question, Mike, what I was gonna try to ask earlier. Well, so what is? We can see this ourselves, the characters. What is the diameter of the hole and the diameter of the golem? So what would he fit inside it or not? We can look at it and tell basically, right?
Yeah, you can tell that he could fit down the hole, especially if it wanted to.
Right.
It's a pretty big hole. It's about the size of the golem.
Yeah.
That's just like you guys aren't as big as your tokens. You don't take
Yeah.
up, a full
Yeah, I know.
5 feet unless you're a really
Jack.
hefty fella.
Yeah. I thought the
Ross
hole.
Logan.
Oh, did we?
These more represent the squares that you threaten.
I was just thinking the hole might be too small for it to even matter, but it sounds like it's big enough.
Yeah, it's big enough.
Okay.
You don't think that he could have fit through that door earlier, the small one in the hallway where the vampires
Yeah,
are?
that was my original plan, but there were vampires in there back then. So. And we're going with this now. So to guarantee the bait and to make this effective, and also to have a really crazy backup strat, I'm going to try to use this thing called Compel Duel on the golem. So if it succeeds, he's gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw. So I'm gonna cast that now.
He failed his throw.
All right, so let me tell you what this does. So you attempt to compel a creature into a duel. One creature that you can see within range must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. For the duration, it has disadvantage on attacks against rolls against other creatures other than you, and must make a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from you. If it succeeds on a saving throw, the spell doesn't restrict the target's movement for that turn. The spell ends if you attack any other creature, if you use a spell that targets a hostile creature other than this target, if a friendly creature, if a creature friendly to you damages the target or causes a harmful spell on it, or if you end your turn more than 30 feet away from the target. So basically, it is engaged in trying to fight Elias. It's only interested in him right now, and it has disadvantages on everything else.
It's the perfect taunt.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, excellent.
And it lasts a minute.
And you are certain you've got his attention. It's working.
And this is also a bonus action, so I can still use a spell.
Oh, wow. That's really powerful.
Yeah, so I'm going to also do a Sacred Flame. Cantrip on it. There we go.
It succeeded its save.
Okay, then nothing happens.
All right.
And then we're going to go to... Well, I have movement too. I'm going to move right here.
All right.
Okay.
This will be interesting. I've been given expectations, that this will be impressive, and that there's a plan to get this golem in this hole. I can't wait to see what it's going to be.
Yeah, the original plan was botched the moment it realized we were behind the door because of my failed stealth save.
Well,
you were...
the backup plan is Elias goes in the hole.
Okay.
Hoping not to have to use. Hoping it'll still walk towards the edge, and one of us, or Emil at least, can rush it and shove it in. But
well, Brent,
let's go down the hole.
that is a Plucky Duck reference, and I love you for it. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Golem go down the hole.
I wasn't even intending that, but yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Golem go down the hole.
God,
I'm gonna go down the hole.
Kind of just want to give him the advantage right now.
I already have inspiration.
No. Blue ball go down the hole is what Logan was referencing. He gets the.
That's a great episode.
I think he should automatically succeed on a death saving throw just for that.
I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Anyways, Elias, just to be friendly here, if you went down that hole, he would probably follow you. So why not just do that? Because then you'd be down the hole with it.
Well, what they probably want to do is Alex still wants to get it down the hole without me going down the hole. Because if I go down there, it's going to kill me, and I'm going to be between. It's going to be between us. So
I thought you were about to make a rock and a hard place pun. To be honest.
Yeah. So I mean, that is my last ditch effort, but that kind of sacrifices Elias unless they can kill it after it goes down.
Okay.
Unless it dies from the fall.
Well, the idea of Alex's plan is to leave it down there because we're thinking it can't climb back up. I'm assuming.
That too.
You don't see anything preventing it from being able to climb up. It's not that tight of a fit for it.
I mean, just the physics of it being able to do it.
Yeah, you were easily able to climb up that. It has lots of handholds.
But at least if it's down the hole trying to climb back up, we'll have the high ground.
That's true.
Maybe.
So, all right, let's continue.
But yeah, the plan is still lure it as close to the edge as possible and hopefully be able to shove it in. I don't want Elias to sacrifice himself.
Well, it's gonna do that now. It's coming this way.
It is Van Richten's turn, and Van Richten is going to try to hit it with his sword cane. He missed. Poor Van Richten. Mr. Jeeves, what would you like to do?
Oh man. I guess we keep taking chunks out.
Go for it, man. You've got sneak attack advantage because Van Richten is on the opposite side of it and threatening it.
Before you do that, Mr. Jeeves,
Yeah.
let me point out, to be fair, and I shouldn't tell you this, but I am going to tell you this because I'm a fair player.
Oh god, here it comes. I love
If
these.
you have a successful attack on it, the effect that's on it for compelled duel ends.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
So
Oh, well,
if
why
you-
didn't you tell that to Van Richten? AKA
Well,
me.
I told everyone out of character, and he would know what happened. He's a pretty magical dude. But
Okay.
So thankfully, his attack didn't hit it.
Alright, so, Elias, just tell everybody out loud that...
Yeah. Everyone, I have used a spell called Compelled Duel. Do not attack the monster. It is fixated on me, and any attack on it will break it. So we're going to lure it into this hole. Let's all focus on just that.
Okay, I guess I'm going to hold my turn in case something goes wrong.
Alright. Noted. Emil...
Actually, you all could flee the area except for me, because I'm the only one that's necessary to do this, except people that want to get it inside the hole.
Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum.
Yeah.
Stick around.
Well, Van Richten could move back where Emil is and help push it in.
Yeah. That's the idea. Because pushing is not attacking.
Pushing is attacking.
I guess? I don't think so.
Alright. Golem time.
It says if a creature friendly to me damages the target. So a push is not a damage.
Oh, you mean in that regard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Thought you were saying that you could just push stuff without it trying to not get pushed. Anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's the golem's turn, and it's going to start moving towards Elias. Basically can just walk right over Jack, so... Let's see. 5, 10... 50... Well, okay, it needs to get to Elias and other people on the way that way, so it's gonna go around, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Did it step on me?
40. Okay. It did not step on you. It didn't seem to be concerned with your unconscious body. It does not have enough time to really do anything other than attempt to slow everyone. So, Elias and Mr. Jeeves...
Oh, that reminds me. I didn't get to roll my wisdom save for breaking free of that effect.
Sure, go ahead and try.
Seriously.
That's a failure. So wisdom saves from Mr. Jeeves and Elias.
Wisdom said?
Yeah, wisdom. That's probably your best attribute.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, I get a +1 for that too.
Mr. Jeeves, you succeeded. Oh yeah, don't forget your lucky stone.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately, even with your +1, that is a failure.
That's not going to be good at all, because I can't lure it very well with half movement. Okay.
Alright. Jack, time for you to make a death throw. Please make a death save. Just down at the bottom of your character sheet, there's a dice you can use there. Next to your hit dice.
Is he here?
I don't know.
He
He's-
reconnected.
He's got ZZZ on his character.
Well, I'm not going to make a death throw for our player, so we'll just let him make 2 next time. Alex, your turn.
This thing's attention is still on Elias, right?
100%.
Yep.
And it'll stay that way as long as it doesn't get damaged. Because he told you and everybody and everything in the room, trying to get it down the hole.
I'm gonna have Alex retreat back here and out of its line of sight.
Okay, roll a hide check. Alright. And if that's it, it'll be Elias up next.
Okay. So regardless of what I do with movement, it's going to get attack of opportunity on me, right?
If you move out of its threatening range.
Right.
Yeah, because you're slowed, yeah.
I can move a total of 30 if I don't do anything else.
If you want to remake that save, I'll let you burn your inspiration.
I'm not sure, because I'm thinking now I might just go down the damn hole.
That way it'll start leaning over and we can shove it easier.
Well, it'll follow me in there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll work.
But then, like, that solves the problem for you guys, but not for me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can start climbing down enough to the point where it leans over to see you, and then we can shove it in. Hopefully it'll fall.
Well, I certainly can't hurt it very much. I'll use inspiration for that save, Mike. I'll try that.
Just, I'll because it's inspiration, I'll let you automatically succeed. So, we'll just take that inspiration off there. And you are no longer slowed.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do for my action is use Cure Wounds on myself to see if hopefully I can take at least a hit when that happens. So I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
You also have a party member unconscious.
I have some lay on hands for Jack.
Alright. He's going to be making 2 death saves when he gets back, if he comes back.
Well, I have a very important mission on both sides here.
Logan, you with us? Come on, man.
And Richton's also standing right there, too.
He doesn't have any heals left, I don't think.
Yeah, he's been pretty used up. He's a useful guy, but only when he's got...
Well, we've also got Esmeralda, who God knows where the hell she is.
Yep.
So 5. Okay, I'm going down the hole. How much movement would it take to get to the bottom and all the way down there?
Cleric, go
the
down
first-
the hole.
The first 20, first 20 feet is hole, and then there's a drop from the ceiling to the floor of 10 feet at the bottom. So you will move, you'll be climbing down 20 feet, dropping 10 feet, and you're going to need to move 10 feet to get to the hole. So climbing at half speed, we'll say, if you take your whole round, I'll let you drop down there. No problem.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
Alright, so... you are now down were the sarcophagi.
Sarcophagi. And that ominous door, I could even run in there. It looks very small.
So, can I not? Yeah, there you are. It is a
big
very
green
small
dot.
door.
Yeah, how about that?
How about that, indeed? All right, so that's what's going on there.
Hope this works.
We all do.
So,
First plan was botched, so this has got to work.
Yeah. Now it gets an attack of opportunity because you moved out of its space.
yeah.
So let's see if you're going down that hole uninjured.
No 20s.
It's actually a hit. I can't believe something actually hit you for once.
Hopefully I'll survive it.
Ooh, 22 damage. It's a
That's
good
okay.
thing you healed yourself.
Yeah, I figured it would be.
Oh, actually, you spent time casting that spell. I was thinking the whole round would be movement.
Well, you know what? I'll be like mid climb, but not on the ground, because that might be favorable for it trying to do. It can't hit me if I'm like hanging onto a wall.
Yeah, I'm going to say that you climbed most of the way down. You'll be able to easily get down next round.
Okay.
Or up, even. Your choice.
Right. Yeah.
Alright, so you haven't dropped down. You just kind of holding there.
I think that's preferable anyway, because if it jumps down, it would crush me.
If
Falls
it
on the
landed
bottom.
on you. It is
exactly.
pretty big and extremely heavy. Thanks for the idea. It's just going to cannonball down there.
I need to stop helping you.
No kidding, man.
Seriously.
All right, Van Richten is going to use his movement to get 60 feet over there. He's slowed. I haven't been making his check though, so let me make that now. He's good at wisdom stuff, I hope. I think he is, yes. Actually, he made it. He made his save, so he's no longer slowed. And he's going to get right here. Alright, and then Mr. Jeeves, it's your turn. You just seen Elias get smacked as he was jumping down a hole.
Yeah, that was funny. That's not really good. Let's see.
Discord's breaking up a little bit.
Mm,
Buzz Buzzer.
that was a
The
bird.
better?
Yeah, dude.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna wail onto it. Looks like it's not really under its spell anymore, is it? Well, is it?
Yeah.
Is it still following you, Elias?
It is.
Yes.
Okay.
He's trying to follow the spell until it takes damage from an outside source.
Oh, okay. Well, how you gonna get out of there, Elias?
Either it
Could
dies
just
or
wait
I
until
do.
it leans over.
God. That does not sound like a good plan.
There's a door to the north.
You get
Yeah.
around where Van Richten is and try to help him push it.
So, if you look at the other map, there's a very small door there. It won't be able to fit through there. It will be at an impasse of trying to fight me and can't. So,
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna back away. It's already took its reaction, right? So
yes, it did.
Yeah, it did.
yeah, I'm just gonna back away and let it fall down the hole, I guess. Actually, I'll stay there, let it fall down the hole.
Okay.
So, yeah,
So you're going to hold your turn?
I'm gonna hold my turn until after it's moved. Yep.
Okay, good idea. Alright. It's at this point you see Emil re-enter the room, but he looks pretty wary of engaging in combat. Actually, he's going to stand next to Jack.
Yeah, I'm gonna wave him down just a little bit. So, hey, some of the spell, calm down.
All right, so at this point, let's see here. Where's he got left? You are going to hear the sound of Esmeralda casting a spell, and it sounds like a spell that you've heard her cast before, where she flung flame.
Esmeralda, better hold off.
Oh no.
The spell isn't aimed at the golem though. You guys don't even see it. It sounds like it's coming from the corridor.
Oh, the vampire's coming back.
Yeah, but you are unsure exactly of what's going on because you can't see it.
That's fine.
Let me spells. Come on now. Ah, there we go. Firebolt. Alright. Good job, Esmeralda. Alright. Man, this golem is really good at recharging his slow ability. Van Richten and Mr. Jeeves are going to need to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh yeah, I knew there was a reason I was supposed to back away from him.
Does it do that passively or something?
Something like that.
Hmm.
You've noticed it's been pretty consistent with it. That's a failure. And then Van Richten also fails. So both of you are slowed. And the golem is going to try to attack Elias while he's in the hole. Let's see. I'm having a hard time visualizing how far Elias got.
I think I'm too far away for it to hit me if I'm almost 30 feet or even 15 feet down there.
All right. In that case, it's going to have to go in after you. And it's not really going to climb all that much because it's really tall. But the handholds are kind of hard for it to get through. So I'm going to say, as far as climbing goes, it's at a disadvantage. Just because these handholds are easy for someone the size of a player, but its monstrous hands a little less. It makes up with that with strength, though. So
Quick, shove it in now!
What's going in there? Don't worry.
Wouldn't that be a good time to push it?
Oh my god. Okay, so interesting development here, guys. It rolled a 1.
It slips and falls.
It rolled a 1 for its climb.
It slips and falls.
It's probably going to fall and hurt itself then.
I'm hoping it falls and dies.
Yeah, that's a 30-foot drop, so it's going to incur some damage. Elias, make a reflex. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no, dexterity.
Leap out of the way, priest.
If it was wisdom, I'd be okay. You said it was a save or check?
A save.
Okay.
It would be the same roll, right? Either way.
Yeah, it would be actually, yeah.
Actually, no, it wouldn't, because saves, there's a chance for proficiency.
Okay.
Depends on whether or not you're proficient in that skill.
Well, I got a 13.
I see that. I'm trying to decide on the DC to assign this difficulty. How difficult would it be to get out of the way in this sized thing when it's about the same size? And
Well, I think Elias is mentally preparing himself to this to
Yeah.
happen.
And 30 feet is going to take a while to go up. Well, not a long time, but it's going to take
Okay.
some time.
Go ahead and make it again, Elias.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to add the one. Hold on. Let's see. Here we go.
Ouch.
10.
Okay, so it's gonna knock you off. Roll a strength check to hold on.
Okay. A little better at that. Do I get the bonus on checks or just saves? I don't remember. Let me check.
Just on saves. Checks don't have proficiency.
It was from an item.
Oh.
I don't think it's in the description of it either.
Let's go ahead and give it to it. Just +1.
Yeah, okay. I think it is anyway. Strength. Okay, this should be better.
All right.
20.
Yeah. The golem hits you, but it manages to. You manage to hold on to the wall as it kind of smacks into you as it goes down. However, after it hits you, you're gonna fall, but at least you're not underneath it. So you fall the rest of the way, and you're down there with it. It's going to take a bit of fall damage. Not very much, though. All right, Elias, it is prone, and you're also prone.
I see. Okay.
Okay, Jack, are you with us? Please be here. I see you in Discord. I see you're connected to Fantasy Grounds.
Logan, if you're trying to say anything, we can't hear you at all.
Let me check the chat. He says, I appear to be connected, but oh, that's from before. Never mind.
Okay, well, I guess what we'll do is at Jack's next and earliest convenient, he's going to have to make 3 death saving throws. That is, unless somebody can help him out.
Yeah, I can get over. I was supposed to take my turn after the Amber Golem. I can run over there and help him, maybe.
Do you have a method of healing him?
Weren't you going to give him 1 automatic success for the Plucky Duck reference?
I do like the
I have
Plucky
a
Duck
wrinkle finger,
reference,
I can-
but I also like
I have,
players.
I have a wrinkled
It's like
finger. I
being
can place it on the wound.
If you don't have any medical training or anything, Mr. Jeeves, it's not going to be effective.
Okay. What about Van Richten?
You might have a potion. Or Esmeralda.
I got a potion. Hang on.
Really?
I got a potion.
Damn it, dude.
Well, I've got
I have-
no.
Hey,
I have a potion.
did I just hear Logan?
Yeah,
Yep.
kind of.
Alright. I got a... I got an ornate potion of superior healing.
Oh, God.
That'll
you
bring
can,
him back.
You can force feed him that.
I'm gonna go force feeding that.
Please do.
Before you do, though, if he's available, he does have death saves to roll. So I actually do need
Okay,
to
so-
see 2 from him.
2? I missed one?
Yeah.
You never did a first one.
Oops.
So at the bottom of your character sheet, next to your HD, there's a death saves with the little dice there you
I
can
see it.
use to roll. So give me 2. All right, that's not good.
Yes.
1 more. Don't make it a critical failure.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, now Mr. Jeeves can force feed
Alright.
you a potion.
Ornate potion of superior healing.
Yeah, that sounds pretty damn fancy.
Alright, let's see. Use it on. Yep.
That probably heals more than I do.
I'm just gonna roll a dice and then you can add them on Mike.
Yeah, it's 8d4, and then it'll... Did you do the +8 on it? No, that's all right.
Oh wait, 84. I did 48. Sorry, come to that.
Yeah, do 8d4 and use your modifier there to add 8 to it.
Drop them all. Hang on. Yeah.
Fumbled your dice.
How do you use this modifier?
You can use the keyboard, just type the 8 in there if you click on it.
Hey. Okay, here we go.
Whoa, look at all those.
27.
Yeah, 27 points. That's for Jack. That's very
Yep.
useful. All right, so you can
That means
remove that from your
22.
inventory. It came in very handy. I can't even remember where you got that, but it sure was worth it.
I can't remember, but I got a
He
long
got
time
it when
ago.
he found the whip.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It was hiding behind the sun plate or placard.
We've had it a long
Oh,
time, though.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he definitely used it at a very good time.
I would
So
think
instead of it being at 49, let's do calculations. 49, and you healed for 27? So that's
Yep.
22. There's probably a way for me to like shift drag that. I can try that now, actually. Let's try to learn. Can I do it like this? No. It says status dead. Because it... Oh, there it goes. Yeah, okay, so if you hold control, this would be very helpful for you, Elias. If you roll something in the chat and you want to actually add it as healing, you hold down control and drag the number from chat onto the person you're healing. That's
Okay.
It's just one of the many awesome things about Fantasy Grounds that is not obvious. There are tons of stuff like that that make this great, but when you're in the moment, you kind of need to know what to do all that. All right, so
Jack sits up and says, "I feel better."
great. Yes, Jack, you're back. Jack's back. That was after your death saves, though, so you'll be able to go on your next turn. Fortunately, Mr. Jeeves had saved his turn. Game over.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back, Jack. Glad you're alive. I wasn't worried until you rolled those 2 death saving throws in a row that were failures. Alex, you think that you're pretty well hidden from the thing that's focused on Elias down at the bottom of the other room.
Yep.
What you doing?
Alright, well, if that thing fell to its near doom, she's going to come back out and rejoin her friend.
Okay, you also heard Esmeralda casting spells to the north.
Yes, I did, so probably gonna use, let's see, 11. That's 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna get to the door at least to see if she's alright.
Sure. You don't see her, but you hear her. And she says, "It looks like they're trying to make a break for it." And that's when you see the vampires are like clinging to the ceiling and making their way to the north end. Let me reveal them on the map. You can also see that most of the effects from damaging them earlier have healed up. Not completely, but they look like they're in better condition from when they sought refuge behind the door. But it looks like they're not attacking. They're playing on escape. But Esmeralda, you can't see her, but you can hear her. She says, "Don't let him get away."
Well, that was my entire turn for that. Well, no, that was only my base movement.
Are you slowed? Can't remember.
I was, but I never got to roll my saving throw last time. I keep forgetting. Let me do that now.
That's a failure.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, you can get there at least. Alright, next up, Elias. You can stand up now.
Great. So Alex just said that this thing fell to its doom. I don't know if I agree with that. I think there's still stuff to do here, especially if it can climb back up out of the hole. So what is the door? It's to the north, or at least the relative north on the map. What does that look like?
Sure. This door looks a bit different than the others that you've seen. Let me see here. This one's a lot more ornate. It's still made of amber, however. But without getting close and trying it, you don't know if it's locked or anything. You don't see a locking mechanism, but you do see hinges.
Right. So if I wanted to use movement to go back up, I wouldn't be able to fully get out of the hole. Correct?
You're not slowed, are you? You automatically got out of that due to your inspiration.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not slowed. Right.
Right, so you can jump up and grab the ledge and then start climbing up.
But would that defeat the purpose of what I have done? Is the question.
Well, no, I think it kind of equals what you wanted to do, especially if you can keep it down there.
Yeah, and it is prone, so it can't attack of opportunity me right now. I'm curious about the door, though. I could try... How about this? Could I try the door, and if that doesn't work out, use the rest of my movement to go back up?
Let's see. That's going to be 20 times 2. That's 40 for climbing. So, 10-foot vertical, that's 50. Nah, I don't think you have enough. It's going to be one or the other.
I could get halfway up, out. Right?
You could get all the way. Oh, if you do both?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say you can get halfway up.
Alright, so I'll try the door first and see how that goes.
Alright, the door appears to be unmoving when you test to see if it's open or not. So, you think it's either magically sealed or you're not sure. You think that you... well, I don't know if you think that. Roll a wisdom check.
Okay. Well, that is my best stat, so... Wisdom check. Wow.
Nope. Yeah. Alright, I make no
The dice
assumptions
hate
about
us
what you
tonight.
know. But yeah, it appears to be perhaps magically locked or something, but what would you like to do? You've only tested to see if it's open. You haven't really tried pushing really hard on it or anything.
Well, since he's not taking an action otherwise, he'll try to push it a little bit.
All right, strength check then.
Strength check. Hold on.
This is an action. I need to clarify that.
Oh, if this is an action, it'll like remove some of my movement.
Right, you just moved up there and checked to see if the door was locked, and
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to go back up, or to get as far up as I can go.
okay. In that case, yeah, you can get halfway up.
Okay, and I'll do that because if the door doesn't open, then I'm just stuck there. So I'm not gonna take that risk.
Okay. All right. Next up, Van Richten. Van Richten just kind of looks down there and kind of sees what's going on, what you guys are doing.
And Elias will call back up to the people up there. He's like, "Well, if you all want to attack it now, you can while it's in the hole."
All right. Van Richten says, "All right, it won't get up without a fight. Not while I'm here." And he takes a offensive position around the hole.
So we can take ranged shots at it while it's on the ground.
Van Richten probably would if he had something.
Yeah, I don't think he does. He has holy water. Well, that doesn't damage the regular enemies, does it? Or does it in this game? This modified campaign. I mean, it does in Castlevania.
Well, everything in Castlevania is kind of like undead, right? No, I guess even these exact same creatures would be damaged by... I'll allow it. You know what? Because it's Castlevania, hell yeah. He's going to toss down...
How would it miss? Like this giant thing laying on the ground.
Well, the funny thing about it being prone and this being a range attack is...
yeah.
But that's silly to me.
That's a stupid rule thing. If it's falling on top of it, too.
Right, well, okay, so imagine if if you are in a field with another soldier and you're...
Yeah, I understand it.
Right, yeah. It makes
like
sense at a good
thing.
distance.
Yeah.
Exactly. Not even a foxhole, just laying flat down. If someone starts shooting in public, you're going to hit the deck, right? That's the smart
thing. A smaller target. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But in this case, it makes no sense to do that. So that's why I've not actually applied the prone effect to the golem. And I need to get that item real quick. The Holy Water Subweapon.
You see, guys, I help us sometimes, too.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, 2d6 radiant damage.
If it rolls a 2, I'm gonna cry.
Roll 2 2s.
No, I meant a literal 2, a 1 and a 1.
It's almost as bad. I didn't even make a dexterity attack to see if it hit, though. I guess I need to do that first. See if this damage even hits. Yeah, it hits.
Yay. 4 damage.
Yeah, 4 damage is better than 0 damage.
Better than nothing.
Yeah. Mighty number 9.
Oh, Ben
Wow.
Judd, yes, thank you. October's rolling around. Let's just see if we can't get that guy on the show again. Although last time I had him on the show, I said, this time that we'll be talking next year, the game would be out.
Oh, yeah.
That did not happen. Oh, well. Alright, Mr. Jeeves, it's your turn. You hear Elias call to arms that it might be coming back up.
And everyone can attack it now.
Yeah, yeah, he said you could attack it, and he did mention ranged attacks, so you heard all that.
Yep. Okay.
I'm going to say because it's prone that you have advantage and therefore get your sneak attack.
Nice.
So go ahead, a roll with advantage and sneak attack.
Yeah.
Natural 20, critical hit.
I'm so glad this worked out. It seems to have, at least.
Yep.
Yeah, I was really worried, but man, you guys managed to
Critical
do it.
damage plus his sneak attack dice. This is going to be an impressive number.
You know, I honestly
hope
had no idea how you guys were going to get that golem down that hole, but you did it.
Wait, what? Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's
freaking sneak attack.
That's not the
That's
right
a
weapon.
rapier.
dude.
That's for the rapier.
Oh god. Okay. Mike, can you do that?
I don't know how to reset your critical.
I didn't even select it. I can. Let me. Well,
That's an offhand rapier. Wow.
yeah. All right, trying again. Here we go.
That's better.
All right, now I just got to figure out how to properly
Yeah.
double it.
Just double the 5, not the 4.
Just double the 5. All right.
Yeah,
so,
that's the rolling dice, the critical dice.
All right. So
So,
we'll do an
29
extra 5. So that's what?
29.
29.
Minus the 8 I did earlier. Oops. Not 8, 4. Oh my god. my
Yeah,
brain is
4. Yeah,
scrambled.
4. Okay. So the 4, I need to hold control. No, that's not working. What is that?
So it'd be, all in all, yeah.
Let's see
You
what's-
could just have him roll the hit dice again until it lands on 20.
No, let's not do that. So this here is without the 4, and then the 29. Why is that not working? It's damage. Come on, man. 29.
So it's
All right,
33
fine.
total?
I'll just have to manually do this. All right. That's a nice critical hit. It doesn't kill it, but where do you want to place that arrow?
Guess let me see if I can dislodge an eye or something.
What was that?
I can dislodge an eye or something.
Okay, so into one of its gem, looks like a glowing emerald eye, you pop it out with an arrow that seems to be stuck in
Blast it
it.
out and it lands on Elias's lap.
Elias is actually climbing up a wall right now.
Ah,
Yeah. So that would be quite something.
Emil is going to change into hybrid form and stand here.
I think the only reason the strategy worked, Mike, is because of the compelled duel thing. I don't know if it would have worked otherwise.
No, I
Yeah.
doubt it would have, but hey, you guys always surprise me every time we play. Okay, so the vampires now are going to continue to try to escape. So
Running away, are you?
you see them flee north, and that's all you know. Is they pass through the doors where the golem came from.
Come back and fight.
They really don't want to fight. I'm not thinking an intimidation check would really work here. Not one that would be possible. I mean, if you had something like Eliza's spell, that would be different. Alright, so the Iron Golem's finally going to get up. It doesn't even, like, make any sound of pain or try to remove the arrow from its skull. It just simply stands up and pursues Elias.
The bloody golem.
Alright, so let's see. This thing's about, let's say, actually I know how tall it is, right? Trying to determine if it can actually effectively reach you.
It will be a weird situation.
Yeah, it's 10 foot tall, actually. You're basically 10 foot up out of its reach. So yeah, it's going to start climbing, and then it's going to attempt to grapple you. So grapple's always been my most favorite thing in D&D. That's sarcasm.
Grapple is my favorite thing, but not in 5th ed. Nothing ever has defenses against grapple.
I'm just saying if he needs to land a hit or anything.
Yeah, I don't remember either if it's like a strength check or whatever.
I recall being annoyed.
He's got to make a melee attack. Alright, so that's fine. And it can do that, and then it's athletics, contested by the target's strength or dexterity. Athletics or acrobatics. Which, for you, Elias, I would choose strength.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, does it have its slow thing right now? No, it does not, actually. It did not regenerate that time.
Well, I think that wouldn't work since I'm not on the ground with it.
It doesn't matter. It's actually up there with you now.
Area of effect.
So it can't hit me, but it can try to grab me.
It can hit you now. It's actually moved up there with you. It's climbed.
Okay, so what do you need me to roll or anything?
Well, it successfully initiated the grapple. Now, I think you need to roll a athletics check.
Is that on my next turn or now?
Now.
Okay. Okay, so skills, athletics. Here we go.
Oh.
Ouch!
Wow.
All right, there's a 1 in 20 chance that this might fail, so hold on, let me do the same for him. Natural 20. Natural 20 on his end. And a failure
got me,
on
though.
yours. Right, so he grabs onto you, and he's too heavy for you to even think about staying on the side of that wall. So he's going to drop you down with him. And while he still has you grappled, he is going to slam you down. And it is a hit. Uh-oh, guys.
Well, let me ask you this. Did he have enough movement to get out of prone and get up there and get back down?
Getting back down was a matter of gravity. And you're lucky. He rolled 3 ones.
Whoa.
So, 9 damage. As he bludgeons you. And you are currently grappled with him down at the bottom. He's standing up with you. He just kind of like shoved you into the ground and then picks you back up. So you're still grappled, but it's not like you're prone or anything.
Okay, I can picture that.
So escaping a grapple on your turn, you've just got to contest his strength again.
Okay. With athletics again?
Yeah. But we'll worry about that on your turn. I just accidentally opened program by misclicking. So that's going to take up some PC resources. Esmeralda, Alex, you can actually kind of tell where she's at now. It looks like even though that she's got invisibility to the level where she remains invisible while doing it, you see the effects of her firebolt shoot northwards into that corridor.
Hold on, Mike, you're cutting in and out.
Yeah, I opened that.
I can hear him fine.
So dumb.
Yeah, no, I think it's on my end. 1 second. Can you hear me?
I can.
Yeah.
Okay. I can hear you now.
She rolled a critical hit. Excellent. You hear one of the vampires scream in pain. All right, Jack, you're up next.
Get the golem.
All right, second verse, same as the first. I think what I'm going to do is, you know what? I'm going to shout at it that, look, I'm back up. You can't even put one little bird down.
Earlier you heard Elias explain that it's going to focus all of its attention on fighting him until it takes damage.
Yeah, I don't think taunting it out of its spell is going to work.
It took damage from Van Richten's holy water.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah, and Jeeves is.
And Jeeves is a bow, too.
Oh,
Yeah, it took a lot of
absolutely.
damage from Jeeves.
All right, so you're wanting to intimidate it? Go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
Yeah. Hang on. Okay. Oh, come on.
Maybe if we're lucky, it'll throw Elias at Jack. That way he'll be safe. And that thing will still be in the hole.
Yeah, there's a really low chance of success here, but it's still a chance.
Rolling at
Hang
20,
on.
Logan.
My fantasy grounds is frozen.
Rolling at 20.
Would you like me to roll that for you?
No. Just give it a minute. Give it a minute, man.
Logan, you better roll a 20.
Hush! Don't jinx my dice. My real life dice do this to me all the time. You ain't never seen so many nat ones. I'm not even kidding. At one point, we established that for me, a nat 1 was nat 20 and basically reversed everything. Did math because that made it better.
You sure the sides of your dice aren't
shaved?
shaved off? You got loaded dice,
Yeah.
Logan?
I do not have loaded dice. I consider loaded dice.
Don't you start that shit. It's contagious.
Well,
Whoops.
Annoying now, isn't it?
It's always been that way. Yeah, it has.
okay, Jack got a roll there.
It's a good roll, but it's not enough to intimidate the golem away from its current target. He's got Elias grappled, but I'll move you to the hole there if you want to get over there. All right, so Eldritch Blast.
Those look like hits.
Yeah, I wish he would have actually cast them on it, but I guess he doesn't have that map up.
You can
I
use the
tried
party
to-
tracker.
Wait,
I mean,
there.
the combat tracker.
Yeah. That's fine. Those rolls are good. I will manually check its AC.
But
They're
yeah,
both
for the damage,
hits.
you can just roll it onto the combat tracker.
There's a map with a golem on it too.
All right, excellent damage. Yeah, Elias, you're seeing it. It's getting worn down pretty good. You guys are making a lot of progress.
Plus 2 more damage because it's not updated from when I had my charisma.
2 more damage? Did I hear you correctly? 2 more?
Yes, 2 more.
What
Okay.
about the hex, Jack? Is that still active too?
I went unconscious. So no.
Ah, okay.
All right, good round. Jack, go ahead and move yourself over to somewhere around the hole where you can look down. And then, Alex, it'll be your turn.
Okay, well, I can't roll my wisdom save until the end of my turn, so she's not going to get very far no matter what she does.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna catch the vampires.
I don't think so either, but leaving Esmeralda up there on her own is not a good plan either.
Yeah, Esmeralda says they're probably going to run and tell Stroud.
Well, like I said, I'm not going to get very far. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's how far I can get. That's it.
Okay, go ahead and make your save now.
Is that the end or the start of the turn?
The
It's
end.
at the end. Oh, man.
Are you
Wow,
kidding
another
me?
one.
All right, well, Elias, you are grappled. Let's see what the grapple condition means for you. Oh, doesn't quite explain it here when I did that. Alright, the grapple condition. Grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated, of course. The condition also ends if the effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grapple, or the grappling effect, such as when a creature is hurled away by the Thunderwave spell. Alright, that wasn't a huge help to see what we could do here, but when grappling, you're basically wrestling with it. What's going on? Hey.
Wrestling with a giant golem sounds like fun.
So basically, yeah, it's just restricting your move. You can still attack and everything as normal and cast spells. But escaping the grapple will require you to contest its strength against your athletics.
And that counts as an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and that would have my movement if I wanted to move after successfully doing that.
You might need to be healed.
I can only heal myself for 5 points of damage. It's not going to help a whole lot.
It actually, yeah, it definitely uses your action to escape. I've just verified it. So it would count as an action.
And I don't have any spells left.
You think it looks pretty damaged.
Yeah. But that icon is orange and not red.
That's true. That's true.
And I don't do a lot of damage, even if I hit things. And I don't have 2 attacks either. So... I'm gonna try to contest the grapple then. Athletics check.
You break free. You can move.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna go straight up.
You'll be moving out of its threatening range if you do.
I mean,
Cross
What
your
else?
fingers, hope it misses.
yeah. What else am I gonna do? I mean,
There's a door to your north.
I can't open it.
Well, you just check to see if it was locked or not.
I mean, there's probably monsters and shit in there anyway. All right. Oh, yeah. Well, okay.
Decisions. Welcome to
Let me think.
Ravenloft.
Well, if it doesn't kill me with this attack, it'll kill me with the next one if I go to try the door. Well, you know what? I'm gonna run straight to the door and just try to barrel through it.
Roll a strength check.
Some magic this will be if I just knock the damn thing open.
Please do not roll a 1. Please do not roll a 1.
I'm being
You said-
generous as thinking that this strength check is just part of you bull rushing through it instead of you've already used your action for this round, so
Yeah, you said a strength check, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you rebound off of the amber door.
Cute.
That is unfortunate.
And how much movement would I have left? Not much, like 20?
I'm gonna say enough to just jump up there, get a handhold, and not climb up really hardly at all.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, it's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Does it normally have 2 attacks on
Yeah.
regular turns?
It does. You've noticed that it take a couple of
Yeah.
swings at Jack and really hurt him.
Hold on, let me think about that. I am going to... The thing about Elias going down is nobody can bring him back.
That's not true.
Oh, that's right, you have spared the dying. That's right.
And more.
I have no, this idea is too crazy to work. I'm not going to do that.
Oh, that sounds
Um,
perfect. What is the idea?
I mean, no, it wouldn't work.
Okay, all right. Got my curiosity piqued.
Attack of opportunity. It's 3. If I go to, you're saying if I'm at the door, it doesn't have an attack of opportunity. Is that true?
I let you get away with trying the door without an attack of opportunity, but if you try to climb back up, it's gonna take a swing.
Okay, so door, no, but climb, yes.
Yeah, just because I didn't think about it at the time and it's already done.
Then I'm going to stay at the door and have my back to it.
Okay. I wonder if there's anything like a full defense in 5th edition.
I have a shield. It just adds 1 point to my AC, though.
Defensive stance. What's that? Dodge. This is a total defense action. You can spend the round trying to avoid being hit until the start of your next turn. Any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker, and you make a dexterity saving throw with advantage. However, you've already used your action this round. So.
To break the grapple. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's that. Elias is staring at this golem and it's staring back. Van Richten says, up here, you foul beast, and throws down another holy water.
Thanks, Fenrichten.
And I have to look that item up again. It wasn't any bonus, was it? It was just 2d6?
Yeah, you can cheat off of my sheet again if you want.
Okay. Yes, the holy water catches fire when it makes contact with the golem.
I'm back.
Damages it, but it does not finish it off. So Van Richten's doing his best to help. Mr. Jeeves, you think you could get a sneak attack in on this?
Awesome.
No, not with advantage though.
No. Sneak attack. Let's go.
Hey, that probably hits.
Yes, that's definitely a hit.
This is a cool situation, even though it sucks for me.
True. Awesome. Man, that really adds up. That's a good hit. Why did it not register? What? Oh. That would have been a good hit. What the heck, dude?
What?
Your arrow bounces off of it.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me check earlier. Hold on. I need to check that shot to the eye.
Mike, can you reshare the maps, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, Mr. Jeeves. I'm going to scroll back up.
Yeah, that's arrow number 3 or 4 that he's hit with, hit the golem with.
Well, the last one... Oh my god. Well... Huh. I've done bad DMing. I'm sorry. Mr. Jeeves, your arrows that have been smacking into this golem,
Yeah.
they appear to be taking off good bits of the amber. However, you're not sure if it's really doing much damage to it. I'm sorry. I've been reporting all this amazing damage. It looks cool, but it's not really doing much.
No.
Well, from the beginning, the way you worded it was that it was doing damage, but it was resistant to the
Yeah,
damage type.
I said that last time we played. I don't think I made that clear this time.
So what is it? Resistant to what? Piercing?
You're not
Probably
sure.
anything non-magical is what I'm guessing.
Because that's my sword as well. My sword's a piercing weapon.
Yeah, you're not sure. You just don't think that the arrows are really they're taking hold. They just don't seem to be doing much damage. Not as much as hit like that you think would do.
Ugh.
Damn, man. Sorry.
You don't have any magical weapons, do you, Mr. Jeeves?
I'll let you take another
Nope.
shot
No, that's fine, Mike.
due to my lack of communication. If you
No,
want
that's
to do something else with your turn.
Take it. He's giving you a free shot. You're declining.
Alright.
Yeah, we need it.
I'm not just saying
Yeah.
shot of an arrow. I'm saying if you want to do something else, then
No,
I'll
I'll
let you
take another shot.
do something else. Okay, you can take another shot. That's fine. Yeah, exact same thing. All
Do
right.
you have any holy water, Jeeves?
I don't think so, no.
I think everybody does.
I'll check, yeah. Oh, no. I have holy water soap weapon.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah,
That would work.
but I'm saving it for Strahd.
Not a bad idea.
Don't worry about that. I can give you mine, so you can use those on the golem.
Elias can make more.
I can use Sacred Flame, so I don't need holy water.
Okay, I'll use it next time.
All right. Okay, Emil is still ready to fight where he's at. The vampires are apparently getting away. You're not sure if they're going somewhere here or doing what Esmeralda was saying. But it appears that they have left combat, and you're not sure exactly where Esmeralda is, but you hear her say, Alexandra, should I pursue them?
If they're really running up to warn their master, then yes.
All right. You don't hear anything in reply, and you suddenly feel alone in this hallway. All right, Amber Golem, it is your turn. What would you like to do? Oh, it looks at Elias standing in front of the door there, balls its giant fists up, and goes to punch you. You deftly dodge the first attack.
Yay.
And the second. It missed with both punches.
Thank the Lord.
In
Character.
It rolled really bad.
Did they get a 1?
No. It rolled a 5 and a 4. But it gets some
Okay,
great bonuses. I'm still surprised it didn't.
But if it missed him, does it still punch the door open?
No.
See, that was my crazy idea. If it got a 1, I would try to let it hit the door, but
No, that is not what happened. But I'm so glad that you're not dead.
yeah, me too.
Did it regenerate its slow ability? No, it did not. Okay. Jack, it's your turn.
Is Jack here?
I don't see him in Fantasy Grounds, but he's here in voice chat.
Jack.
I'm here.
Hey, honey.
I'm thinking of a plan, but it's not ready yet, so...
Yeah.
The dishwasher was...
Actually, no. Elias looks really hurt, right?
Freaking cleaning out.
What was that?
Elias looks really hurt, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I-
he's,
I have 12 win points left. So it's... could be
Okay,
worse.
in which case, flying directly overhead the golem,
Lay an egg on its face.
doesn't work like that.
Whoa.
The whole floor is covered.
Doesn't work like that.
And all over here, at least now I know because I just
I want...
touched the pipes were fine.
Okay.
I found it up here, so.
I'm gonna see if this works. I want to silent image around its head, but I want to reverse the room around its head. As if someone was holding a mirror to it.
You're going to silent image an entire room around him?
Around his face. The image of. If nothing else,
I don't think that spell would work like that. You can
Well,
silent
it
image
could-
a mirror, but he would see himself.
just do darkness again.
He saw through that last time.
Yeah, he saw through it last time. He might not this time.
What's the save DC for?
We figured out it was 16.
Alright.
I think it was 17.
Shut up, Brent!
That's a good thing. 16, 17 as a
Yeah,
as
that
a
would be a
save
good
that
thing.
you would have to make would be better. So good job, Brent. But I'll just look at Jack's notes just to be sure. Spell save is 17, so yeah, that does actually make it a tiny bit harder for it.
Thank you.
And it's wisdom, correct? Yeah. It made its save.
Very wise golem.
Um,
Or created with wisdom. Maybe.
it's not very wise, but it is a golem. All right, so Jack, anything else with your turn? You flew over the hole and you cast an illusion of darkness.
Can I drop my Mace of Terror? No, he can't use it because he's not. He's got his own magic weapons. He's okay.
I can damage it, just not a whole lot.
And the mace isn't fantastic for that. And does Jeeves have a magic thing?
Only holy water, but which is
Heyo.
Jeeves! Can I throw him with my turn, my mace?
Sure.
You want my magic thing?
Does it work? I know he can't use the ability unless he's attuned, but can he still use it like a magic weapon?
Let me check.
What kind of weapon is it?
I would sort of assume that you could use it like a magic weapon even without attuning, but I'm not the DM.
it's
And
a
I will
simple.
abide by what
I don't think you'd have to be proficient in it because it's a simple weapon.
You have
Yeah,
to
what is it?
attune to it to use its magical properties, but I'm checking in on, in general, if, magic mace still counts as a magic weapon. I think
Wouldn't
probably
wouldn't a mace be a strength weapon?
it's a martial weapon, I think. So
Right,
I'm
but
not
it's not
sure if you're even
versatile.
proficient in it.
I don't think it's a martial weapon. I
Nothing.
think
Not a
it's,
finesse weapon though.
it's a simple weapon, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, simple melee, so it doesn't need martial.
Well, that's good at least. All right, so
Right, but that
Jim's
means I
in
need
the-
strength.
Isn't the strongest fella in the world, but you've got a bonus in strength, man.
That's one.
Either way, a Mace of Terror just got tossed to you, so you catch it. And, yeah, if you want to use that next round, you can try.
Okay.
I will link the Mace of Terror in the chat. All right.
Frightening.
All right. Alexandra, you're alone in a hallway. It's dark. It's creepy. What are you doing?
Well, the only thing I can do, move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
She's leaving us.
Roll another save.
Finally!
Did it!
Jesus!
Yay! You are no longer slowed. All right, so you can start moving normally next round. Elias.
Okay, I'm right next to this damn door, so I'm going to focus on what I can do to push the thing open. Or get it open.
All right, roll a strength check.
1 + 1.
Oh,
nice.
natural 20. Yeah, you push the thing open.
Boom.
On the other side. What's on the other side?
He still shows grappled
Probably a
one.
dozen amber golems.
That was a loud laugh. I probably woke my
You
dad up
found the
with that.
golem nest.
Baby golems.
I probably woke my dad up with that laugh.
So it's worth it, man. Let me get into draw mode here.
Can you share that map again? Because I don't have it.
Yeah. All right. It should show up for everybody.
Yeah, I can see it.
I don't have it.
Well, I shared it. I don't know why you don't have it.
It's just not popping up for me.
Huh. Well, go over to the Images tab on the right side of Fantasy Grounds and see if you can find map Amber Temple 2. And Elias,
There we go.
let's,
Yep. Cool, thanks.
let's take that effect off of you. Where is it? Grappled. Taking that off. Alright. No longer grappled. So yeah, you push through the door, so I'm going to automatically move you to the other side of it. And the walls and the ceiling of this great hall are coated in amber that glistens like fresh honey. Dust covers the black marble floor. To the north, the hall has collapsed, leaving a wall of rubble. Many amber doors lead from this hall. Standing in front of the south door are 3 ugly women in tattered black gowns with brooms and black pointed hats.
Oh, pretty.
Like living human women,
Yeah, well,
or just some kind of
Run.
women? Run where?
these,
God damn it.
these let's see if I can find an image. They look like this.
Barovian witch. Oh, okay.
And
All
that
right.
is where we will stop for the night. I can't believe this combat has lasted going on 3 now. Going on 3 weeks.
It's been very interesting, though.
I think this has been worthy of a level up.
No, you guys just recently leveled up.
Those are milestones, anyway, instead of combat. So, well,
Huh. Every week, I think you guys are going to get to the part I've been anticipating since forever.
I'm
And
good for continuing.
I really need to go to bed. I've had a heck of a day.
What's funny is like Alex is ending up going way one way, Elias is going way one other way, and everyone else is like between them. So that's interesting.
Yes.
Clerics to the left of us, fighters to the right. There we are, stuck in the middle with them.
Oh, and hey, we have some other people here. Darkstar Key and Creed. I don't know if you're still with us, but thanks for joining us. on
Call
the
this
stream.
video Golem 1.
Call the video
Thanks.
what?
Golem 1.
I don't get the reference. Golem 1.
Like colon 1.
Oh.
I like it
Yeah, it ties back to the plucky comment.
because it went down the hole.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, you guys. We appreciate it. I
Might be better to call it Golem go down the hole.
I think I do like that one better. All right. Well, until next week, everyone pray for Elias. Hashtag pray for Elias.
I think the witches will be nicer than the golem.
Oh, you.
You're now up against 3 spellcasters.
Yeah.
Good luck, buddy.
I'm gonna be very charismatic. I'm a really nice-looking guy.
Yeah.
To eat.
They eat children, not adult men.
But
They're
you're already
well-
wrapped in tinfoil, so there's that.
Back in days of old.
Wrapped in tinfoil. I love it.
You're already wrapped in tinfoil. All I do is gotta launch a couple fireballs at you, and there you go. Instant baked potato.
It's chainmail, thank you.
You guys doing pray for Elias emotes in the chat.
Still metal.
And
Hey,
with that, the song I sang a while back.
I'm just following your plan, you know. Give me some slack here.
I said go down the hole. I didn't say stay in it.
Oh, I tried to get back up. Didn't work out too well. Trying to stay alive so I can heal you guys. But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, see you next week, everyone.